Same memes, same dreams. I may or may not have used DaVinci Resolve to upload the video yesterday, so you're gonna get a double video today. But yeah, this one will also just be quicker because we haven't done nearly as much. We haven't gone through the campaign. I haven't hit any walls. I haven't done anything too different. Build update. Bleed glass. Lacerate. Where's OBS on the other PC? Yes, the double OBS has a hint of delay. I count for it in OBS if it opens. It did. Me? Nope. Yep, you can see. All right. What else? We haven't upgraded. Did we upgrade a weapon? We upgraded our shield. The recover life when you block is disgusting. I would like to recraft this to get spell block on the shield. But what I got now for now is fine. And I got the last suffix I also wanted, which was reduced damage from crit. C2 substantially helps with a little bit of help from the tree as well. Either the armor passive, which I don't have this. I actually need to get Juggernaut. The armor passive for 30%. Plus 50%, that's 80%. I can get 100% reduced if I go here as well. Eventually, I want to path up here, grab this, grab Tireless, grab some nomadic teachings. We don't have our Uber Lab yet. I've also been grabbing things I wasn't expecting to grab, such as immunity to poison, just if your helmet has a higher evasion rating than the armor. Immune to bleed if equipped helmet has higher armor than evasion rating. That's also a good option. I don't know which one's better. We also swapped, I found these. I don't know if these are good. I'm probably going to replace this with a pair of ward gloves. Ward is disgusting. I don't know how ward, I think ward just tanks a hit. So if I'm not mistaken, you only need one piece of ward. I was going to recombinate stuff, but recombinating apparently is not good unless you do shenanigans. We got a little bit, we got to upgrade our flask a little bit there. When you're hit, I have not gotten the currency. I was gonna buy You Cannot Be Bled Lori's Lantern. It's like 30 C to a div depending on prices and who's online. Getting through the maps. Bleed Pops feel great, still on a 5 link. Going to probably swap out something for if you have multiple cries, it yoinks up more mana. I was going to do that. Obviously not doing that. Might just swap out Intimidating Cry for vulnerability now that I think about it, because I don't have vulnerability and now I will, which will be great. You should do that. There. Now we have vulnerability. Perfect. The lucky block is disgusting, especially with the life gain unblock on the shield. There's no shot that this isn't better. What is this? So you can, okay. So because versatile combat's not here, eventually you can keep this and then drop versatile combat and just get spell block if you get enough here. I don't think you can get it on armor base. Actually, now that I think about it, I think you need the spell block nonsense. You can also get, I saw this from Lighty, where if you get a frenzy charge every 15 seconds on your chest and then the 100% charge duration, you get 100% uptime on frenzies, which sounds amazing to me because, you know, damage and charges, and then you also get the minimum endurance charges, and then you can scale into endurance charges, which are busted, which I might end up doing. The slow life regen is nice, but I might sacrifice this, as nice as this mastery is. If you have a frostbomb, your weapon swap, it's good enough. Having 0 regen on certain mobs is good. I also am testing stuff with banners and the lingering stuffs and whatnot. Maximum banner duration, valor, and then the if you get maximum endurance charges, and if for 1 point enemies take 8% increased damage, just as an 8% more multiplier, nuts. Remove a random ailment when you consume at least 10 valor and you place a banner. Gain 5 valor when you Warcry if able, also might be another option. The war banners just seem like an ultimate button or like a rage button. I don't know how to describe it. I also spec'd out of this node here to test it. I'd regret that. I'll probably spec back into it. I might, if I can afford it, sacrifice this stuff, though I do want the dex because of the new chest plates. They just have a really high dex requirement. Do I have it? Trade. what's the dex requirement? It's like 173 strength, obviously not a problem. 73. I need 60 dex on gear. That's doable, but that's painful. I also am low on with the Lacerate Lantern, the res stuff. I could probably finagle some stuff around so I don't need to have the corruption there, or I can have the corruption there and it not be an issue. I also eventually do want to drop this, even though I'm immune to poison's good, but I'd rather just get chaos res. The low life shenanigans feels great for the most part. How much chaos res do we have with Lacerate Lantern? I think it's plus 20, so it's like minus 24. It's pretty close. You see that? The stuff goes up. It's great. It's good. That's my build update. We're mapping. I will eventually spec out of whatever is on my gear and figure what stuff out. Eventually we'll go pure armor on the chest so we can get that life mastery, because percent life is kind of busted because of all the buffs to life on rings. Like 96 is T2. This is ridiculous. 115's minimum rolled on amulets with no life catalyst. 130 life is minimum T2. I just am so shocked. Though I will say the fizz taken as being taken away is fucking rough. So yeah, endurance charge stacking to get what we lost is probably a good idea. But that's it. Thank you all for listening and for watching. When this goes up, hopefully I'll be live.